Looking to add an off-the-beaten-path destination to your travel list this year? What if we told you there was a place with jungle adventures, ancient Maya ruins, private island beaches, and the second-largest barrier reef in the world? Belize has all that and more just waiting for us to explore. Stick around as we convince you why Central America's hidden gem belongs at the top of our wander list. For those craving an adventurous trip filled with culture and nature, Belize's impressive jungle landscapes beg to be explored. Rainforests, lush with exotic flora and fauna, cover over 60% of the country. Within their verdant canopies and winding rivers hide ancient secrets and adrenaline-pumping thrills. Let's start with the awe-inspiring archaeological sites left behind by the Maya. As you trek through thick jungle foliage, you'll happen upon epic ruins like Xunantunich, with its 130-foot main pyramid, and the towering temples of Caracol. Entrance fees to most sites ring up at around $10. For a true Indiana Jones experience, you can also crawl deep into cave systems like Actun Tunichil Muknal, spotting ritual artifacts and even calcified skeletons first discovered by modern man gives you chills for only $12. If ancient spirits don't scare you, then perhaps ziplining 700 feet above the jungle floor will quicken your pulse. Several outfitters like Calico Jacks offer zipping plus via ferrata climbing and rappelling packages starting around $80. A more chilled yet beautiful adventure awaits at locations like Rio Frio Cave. There you can take a short 20-minute walk to swim in refreshing natural pools dotted with tiny cascading waterfalls. Your adrenaline fix isn't quite satiated yet, so you'll break for a $15 meal at one of Belize's world-class jungle lodges, like Table Rock Lodge or Caye Creek. Their cozy thatched roof cabanas and farm-to-table meals surrounded by wildlife make you feel worlds away, though Puerto Barrios, Guatemala is just hours north. But more on Guatemala day trips in a bit. Imagine palms swaying in the breeze, sunglasses on, toes in the sand. After your jungle adventures, some seaside relaxation time is calling. Belize has over 100 picture-perfect islands and beaches to answer that call. A quick $100 round-trip flight lands us smack on Ambergris, Caye. San Pedro, the island's main spot, bursts with shops, bars, and resorts to suit your speed. Want budget? Hotels from $70 a night or fancy beachfront luxury. You'll pay upwards of $300 nightly. Either way, Ambergris dazzles with options. Too much going on? Then you head down to mellow Caye Caulker next. Think go-slow vibes, quirky rainbow streets, and living by island time. Snag sea views from Iguana Inn for cheap. Have breakfast tacos on their beach for $5 before you float the day away for $12. When happy hour beckons at the split, you cheers budget-friendly $2 Belicans and $10 meals. Whether you pick Ambergris or Caulker, exploring Belize's islands lets you lounge or plunge into adventure at your whim. With 200-some dive sites in the world's #2 barrier reef, going underwater proves pretty tempting too. Belize tops many a traveler's bucket list, but its reputation as being more expensive than its Central American neighbors can deter some from visiting. Have no fear, not only is Belize more budget-friendly than you may think, but it also offers superb value for every type of wanderer. Let's start with getting there. Flights directly into Belize clock in higher than routes through hubs like Mexico City or Houston. But flying into Cancun, then taking a $30 shuttle or $5 two-hour bus north saves plenty. Once inland, public buses connect most towns and cities for just a few bucks per trip. The express from Belize City to San Ignacio, for example, sets you back only $5, a fraction of the price of a tour shuttle. Fueling up on local fare not only immerses us deeper into Belizean culture, but sustained us cheaply too. Smoothies, fried fish, rice and beans, tamales wrapped in banana leaves, all can be picked up at roadside food stalls for $5 or less. And who could visit Belize without bellying up to the bar for $2.50 Belican beers or $5 rums over ice? Now for the icing on the cake. Belize offers one of the longest low seasons in the region, spanning June through mid-December. During these months, you'll skip peak prices and crowds, scoring up to 50% discounts on tours and hotels alike. So while not the cheapest Caribbean destination, flexibility with lodging, food, and timing unlocks awesome value. Of course, you can't visit without bringing back a few mementos. Belize offers excellent duty-free shopping for jade, hardwoods, rum, coffee, chocolate, and more. Handmade satiny textiles sold in villages like San Antonio win suitcases as colorful souvenirs. At the markets, you can try your bargaining skills on handicrafts like carved statues, paintings, and jewelry. Ambergris Caye hosts the biggest variety of galleries and shops, though prices run higher than in local villages. For the best deals, head to roadside craft markets in inland towns like San Ignacio and Belmopan. Regardless of where your explorations take you, a visit to Belize makes getting gifts checked off your list a joy. With warm tropical temperatures year-round, any time proves prime for landing on Belize's sun-drenched shores. But for ideal weather conditions, lower crowds, and cheaper prices, aim to visit during the dry season months of November through May. November and May, in particular, make great shoulder season months with fewer tourists, plenty of festivities, and pre- or post-summer hotel deals up to 60% marked down. Basking in the December trade winds brings holiday sparkle as villages and cities alike go all out with carnival-style parades and jubilant Christmas merriment. And from ocean breezes to balmy rainforest air, February and March feature sublime temperatures and weather for reef diving, jungle treks, and sun-kissed relaxation alike. Whenever you can make the getaway happen, Belize opens its arms, but we recommend circling those drier winter months on your calendar when planning ahead. Belize makes bouncing around the country safe and accessible thanks to reliable transportation options. Domestic flights via Tropic Air and Maya Island Air efficiently shuttle passengers to and from harder-to-reach spots like Ambergris Caye, Caulker, and Placencia for $100 to $150 round trip. Airport taxi transfers cost around $25 one way. Rental cars prove essential for those eager to self-drive and explore ancient Maya sites, villages, and parks at their own pace. Compact cars start around $50 per day, while more rugged 4x4 necessary for bumpy jungle backroads will set you back up to $120 daily. For budget-conscious visitors, public buses provide the most affordable transit between key destinations for just a couple dollars per ride. Express buses feature comfortable reclining chairs and air conditioning on routes connecting San Ignacio, Belize City, and points south. Boat services like the Caye Caulker water taxi also ferry tourists to top sites without hassle. Happily, Belize is a safe travel spot if basic safeguards are taken. Guarded resorts and licensed guides prioritize security when discovering jungles, reefs, and ruins. Using updated resources to avoid risky regions allows for secure, memorable trips diving into culture and nature with minimal worries. And that wraps up our tour through the jungles, cays, and culture that make Belize an adventure gem. From Maya ruins to barrier reefs, waterfalls, and wildlife, which part of Belize are you most excited to explore? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe to the Adventure Voyage channel for more insider travel guides. We post new videos on destinations near and far. Until next time, safe travels!